curLaura here. So today's video is going to center around how I style my hair. I've been getting a lot of questions about what products I use and what exactly my process is for styling. So I'm going to give you guys kind of a glimpse of what I do. Now I'm going to be trying a brand new product today. It's called the Kinky Curly Custard. I haven't used this before. Normally I use a gel and a styling cream to do my styles, but for today I thought it'd be exciting to try a new product together. Now, right now I have my hair in deep conditioning mode. As you guys know, I usually do 4 twists and let it sit for 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out and then we'll get right into styling. So I'm back. As you can probably tell, my hair is like dripping wet right now, which is a good thing because I read the instructions on this product and it does say that it's good to have your hair dripping wet when you use it. Now, I did say that I would only be using one product for this styling session, but what I've learned from using custard-like products and products that sort of have this consistency is that it's always good to do a leave-in so that your hair remains moisturized after. I tried a different product where I just used a styling gel and it was horrific. So today I'm going to use CaraCare's leave-in conditioner to moisturize my hair before I go into styling. You can use a moisturizer of your choice. I really love this one to the point where like I'm almost out, but this should be enough to do today's wash and go. Not wash and go, but styling. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, so my hair is super dripping wet, so I'm gonna squeeze it out a little bit just to get some of the moisture out, and then I break apart the twist. So now you see that my hair is in 2 sections. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the leave-in, you guys can see the consistency and the amount, and I'm gonna rake it through my hair. Now this isn't meant to style, so I don't need to put enough to like have it have any definition, because the point is just to moisturize my hair. The definition I want to come from the product that I'm trying. So this is just to give my hair the moisture it needs and to take out any excess water, because like I said, this is dripping wet. So that's good to go. And now I'm gonna open this up and see. Having some technical difficulties. I probably should have opened this before I had product on my hands, but I wasn't very smart about it. So now I'm kind of like struggling. Let me see if I can dry my hands real quick. All right, sorry about those technical difficulties, guys. I'm dripping everywhere here. But I finally managed to get it open, and this is the consistency of the product, as you can see. It's very jelly-like. It's not super thick, though. It is a little bit runny, so that's a good thing. I like that. That means it'll melt good into my hair. So for me, I usually like to do the front section and apply the product like so, sort of like the prayer hand methods. And I'm pretty generous with products, as you guys already know. I try to be careful because with these, like, they do tend to have a lot of hold, so I don't want to like weigh my hair down too much. But as you guys can see, I'm equally distributing the product, raking my fingers through, making sure that the curls separate, get the ends, and then I scrunch. And that's how you know that your hair is like wet enough, and it'll come out really good when you hear that squishing sound. And you guys can see the curl definition from this product right now. It's looking really good. So I'm going to do the other side. I'm gonna put the towel down. You guys can see how wet my hair is because my shirt is soaked, but I think it'll be easier to see this way without the towel. So here I am again, breaking my hair into 2 pieces from the twist, taking a little bit of my leave-in and raking it through. Again, the point is to give my hair some kind of moisture, not to use it to define. I really love this moisturizer. It melts right into my hair and it always makes it feel so good. It's one of my favorites. Make sure to get the little curly back here. Oh, it's still so wet. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna separate it again into 2 pieces. Get a bit more of the product. Actually, I need a little bit more than that. A little bit more of the product. Go through the front section first. Rake it through. And now I'm going to the back section with a bit more product. Like so. Prayer hands to get it in. rake it through with your fingers to separate the curls. And squeeze. And do you guys see this? Like, I'm gonna turn around so you guys can see it fully, but do you guys see that curl definition? That's what you want your hair to look like. And it's looking fairly frizz-free too. So that's a good sign that the product will dry really well. I take, oh, my hair's tangled. No. Okay, got it. Okay, so I take these two twists out. I'm going to leave this one to the side, get the front, repeat the process. A little bit, or a lot in my case, of leave-in, putting it in. Make sure to get your roots too. I told you guys this in another video, but like, depending on your hair type, if you miss products to your roots, they can come out extremely puffy. And while that can be good for volume, sometimes it's not a good look. So you can always pick your roots to give it volume. If you miss product and you get that sort of frizz, it's really hard to fix afterwards without washing it again. I'm taking out the excess moisture. My hair is super wet. And using more product. Again, I'm gonna go through the front with it. I have a little bit too much on my hands, so I'm gonna get the rest to the back. Again, that noise is a good indication. Make sure to get your ends, pray your hands, break your fingers through. And scrunch. And I'm not too worried about the white part. That's just from me using a lot of leave-in. I don't think that it's from the Kinky Curly product, but that goes away when it dries, so I'm not too worried about that. All right, let's do the last part of my hair. You guys hear that? It's so much water, but this is how it comes out the best. That's the secret, having like soaking wet hair. And a lot of people do this in the shower. I like to do it like in front of my mirror because I like to watch what I'm doing, and also if I need to dunk my head again, I'm like right there. But you can also just do this in the shower so you don't get water everywhere. All right, so leave-in is here. Gonna go in with my Kinky Curly product, and I'm liking this so far. It's not creating like any like weird texture on my hair or like making it feel weird. It doesn't really have a, I mean, it has a smell, but I don't know how to describe it, so I'm not even gonna try. But it's not like super strong or anything, so I don't think it's gonna like be a problem if you're like adverse to strong smells. I think you'll be fine. But the consistency is great, and it's giving me amazing definition. Look at this. I am loving this. I'm glad I got to try this for the first time with you guys. You can kind of see it in real time. Okay, well, that is it. I'm finished styling. So the next process is for me to diffuse, and I'm gonna show you guys what I diffuse, how I diffuse rather, because normally I don't. But I have a method of diffusing that's a little bit different from normal people because my roots can get so frizzy. I don't move my hair around when I diffuse. I'll show you guys what it looks like kind of on a speed through. But yeah, I'm gonna turn around again so you guys can kind of see. That's my definition using just this product and a leave-in conditioner, and I am loving it. And I'm gonna get the top a little bit, especially my crown, because this gets like super dry, so I like to make sure to give it a little extra product. But yeah, this is it. Let me go diffuse and I will be back. I do like a whole dance with my diffuser, and the reason for this is because, like I said, I have really sensitive roots, and I know that a lot of people like switch their hair back and forth and front and back to get their hair fully dry, but when I do that, my roots get extremely poofy. So what I like to do is sort of dry it from the outside without bothering how my hair is laying too much, and this ensures that it stays curly all the way through. And I only dry it about 30 to 40% anyway, and then I let the rest of it air dry. So my hair is, you know, about that 30 to 40% range right now. So I'm going to stop filming, let it dry, and then once it's done, I will come back and show you guys how I break the product cast to sort of give my hair that big fluffy look, and then pick it out to give it more volume on wash day. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. I will be back. All right, so I'm back, and my hair is now 70 to 80% dry. So I'm going to show you guys the final steps of wash day, which is essentially just what I'm doing. It's breaking the cast that the product that you used put on your hair, and essentially fluffing it out. And I have to say that this Kinky curling custard is amazing. Look at the definition that I have in my hair. There's no flaking or anything of the sort. Like I told you guys, the white that you were seeing earlier in the video went away without a problem. So I take a pick, and I usually like to pick my roots just to give my hair some volume. You know, the problem with wash day hair, or as they call it, day one hair, is that you don't really have a lot of volume, but by picking your roots a little bit, you can sort of provide that for yourself. So I pick at the top on both sides, and then I like to pick a bit underneath, like so. But the majority of the work I do with my hands. So you guys can see that I am gaining a lot of volume, and my hair is still a bit wetter than I would like, but it's late and I gotta go to bed, so I thought I'd just finish the process so you guys can see. I'm gonna turn around. So these are the results in the back, and tomorrow during day 2, your hair will only get bigger. Look at this definition. I'm really loving this Kinky curly custard. I've heard so much about it, and this is my first time trying it, and I'm so happy that I did. But yeah, these are the final results. Usually I don't style on the first day. I just put the products in, and then I tie my hair up and I go to sleep. And then on day 2 is where I will like do a side part if that's what I feel like doing, or you know, a high bun or whatever. But for now, I literally just picked it out, and now I'm gonna go to bed, so I'm gonna put it back up. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions or comments, or what you thought of this tutorial. I'm gonna leave the info to the Kinky curling custard below if anybody's interested. I'm a huge fan. I highly recommend it. It is a little pricey. It retails for $14.99, I believe is what I got it for at Target. And if you look at it, like, it's not huge in size, but I think that a lot of the product goes a long way, and I think that the results speak for themselves. So I have to say that, again, if you got the coin, drop it, because it is worth it. All right, well, I will see you guys later this week for my next video. I hope that you enjoyed this one, and yeah, feel free to comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.